One of the things I started doing about a year ago is I started reading through the New Testament, but instead of reading like a chapter a day, like many people do, I began to read one chapter 5 times a day, and I would read it at different points throughout the day. And then the next day, I would read that chapter one more time, and then I'd start the next chapter. I'd read that 5 times, the next day, read it one more time. So at the end, I'm reading each chapter 6 times. So when I'm done with the New Testament, I will have read it all, I will have read it all 6 times.
Wow.
And I found that to be a lot more helpful because I'm actually soaking the word into me. And then what I do regularly as well, I've shared this before at one of the B's, is I listen to the Bible on audio regularly. And that has been one of the most edifying and encouraging things for my life because I'm constantly getting the word. And right now I started 4 or 5 years ago. I'm on my 28th time in listening through the word.
Wow.
And again, I do this while I do that. So I'm jogging, I'm driving, I'm, whatever. I'm on a plane, I'm listening to the word. And just to go over that much scripture again and again and again really gets it into you. And then when you come to memorize, it's easier because you've already heard it so many times. You start finishing certain parts that you memorize without even trying.
Do you find that as you're reading, you start to zone out because, I've read this before, or do you have to stay focused on the 4th time and the 5th time?
When I'm listening through to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are times when you're doing something and you zone out a little bit, but my consolation is I'm going to hit it again and again, and different parts are going to hit me deeper than other parts at different times. But there's a great audio Bible called The Word of Promise that is just amazing. It's a dramatized version, and so there's voice actors, and Jim Caviezel does the voice of Jesus, and so it's really, really cool. And they've got sound effects and different music and stuff like that. So I found that very helpful, and I plan for it to be a lifelong habit.